Hey guys, welcome back. Marco here from blitzguitar.com. Today I want to show you this Spanish idea that I usually practice as a warm-up. Okay, it's a really interesting way of playing the most common Spanish chord progression in A minor, which is A minor, G, F, and E7. But we're going to spice up the chord with a different bass note, and we're going to use two different phrases, one ascending and one descending. So make sure that you take it step by step, and you can use this exercise as a warm-up. I like to warm up playing this type of things, or you can use it if you want to improve your plucking, or if you want to improve your chords and musicality. Okay, so take it step by step, and I hope you enjoy this lesson. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with all the upcoming tutorials. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and let's have a close-up. Let's get started. Alright guys, let's get started with the riff number 1. It's going to sound like that. I'm gonna play it slower. Alright, so as you can see, is a riff based on A minor. We have 4 chords, okay, but I'm going to add a different bass note on some of these chords. So the main chord progression is A minor, G, F, and E, okay. I'm playing this beautiful E7 chord, flat 9, okay. Now how does it work? I'm gonna play a phrase before I start the riff, okay, which is basically just if I play this phrase on the last chord, which is in the E7, and I will play this phrase before I start the riff, and the phrase goes like this: it's an A minor harmonic scale, and it starts on the 4th string, fret number 2, and I have 2 and 3, okay, then the 3rd string, fret number 1 and 2, okay, the 2nd open, fret 1 and fret 3, okay. I'm always alternating with the right hand, really important, and I start with the index finger. I start plucking with the index finger, okay, and then after that I'm gonna start the riff. Now each chord will have 2 different phrases, one going up and one going down. So on the A minor, the first chord, we're gonna have this phrase, okay, which is based on thirds, and I have the 3rd string, fret number 2, and the 2nd string, fret number 1, okay, simultaneously with the 5th open string, which is my root note, okay. So I'm playing an A minor chord simultaneously. Then I have only 3rd and 2nd, and then I'm changing position and I'm playing the 3rd string, fret 4, and the 2nd string, fret 3, okay, and then I will finish with the 2nd string, fret 5, and the 4th string and the 3rd string, fret 5, and the bass note again, okay. So now this is the way up. Then I have, now this phrase, this descending phrase, is based on the 2nd string, and it will start on the 2nd string, fret number 5. Then I have fret number 6, fret number 5, fret number 3, and fret number 1, okay. Again guys, I'm always alternating with the right hand doesn't matter which finger you start with, as long as you alternate. And I'm using the fingering for the left hand is third finger, fourth finger, third finger, first, and I slide back with the same first finger. Okay, so now the second phrase is on a G major chord, and it's gonna go like that. Okay, as you can see, we have two different bass notes on this phrase. So we're gonna start with the G major chord, 6th string fret number 3, okay, which is my root note, third open and second open. I pluck that simultaneously. Then I have third and second, and I change position. Third string fret 2, second string fret 1, okay, and then I slide 2 frets up. So I'm gonna have the second string fret 3 and the third string fret 4, and I pluck only one time. Okay, so I'm gonna do it slowly. And I finish with the 6th open string, so I'm changing the bass note. Okay, all right. So so far I have 2 chords, A minor, now once you finish the phrase, you're gonna have the descending line, okay, which is going to be played starting on position 3. So I'm gonna have the second string fret number 3, which is already there with the index finger, then fret 5, fret 3, fret 1, and second open. Okay, beautiful phrase. The third chord is F major chord and D minor. Okay, so we have 2 chords, F major and D minor chord. And the F major, we're going to start the chord with the 6th string fret 1, which is my root note. Okay, and then I'll have the 4th string fret 3 and the 3rd string fret 2. Okay, it's pretty stretchy chord, so make sure that you kind of take it step by step. If it's too stretchy, you can decide to get rid of the 4th string. Okay, so you only play 6th and 3rd. You're gonna sacrifice one note, but the chord will be less stretchy. Okay, but I'm gonna play the chord with 3 strings. So I pluck that simultaneously. Then I have the 4th and 3rd string again, 3rd and second open, okay, and I finish with the 2nd string fret number 1. Okay, so and 2nd string fret 1 and then the 4th open. So I have 2 chords here. I have F major, D minor. Okay, I consider that to be like a D minor 7 chord. Okay, even though I'm only playing the 2nd string fret 1 and the 4th open. Okay, then I have the descending phrase, which is 2nd string fret number 1, fret 3, fret 1, second open, and the 3rd string fret number 2. Okay, beautiful phrase. So I have 3 chords. Well, so far I have 3 chords, even though I am changing bass notes sometimes. So A minor, G, E minor, F, D minor, and then I have these beautiful E7 flat 9. Okay, beautiful chord. It could also be a B diminished chord. Okay, now how do we play this chord? I have the 5th string fret number 2, the 4th string fret 3, the the third string fret number 1 and the second string fret 3. I'm also playing the 6th open string. Now the way I will play this chord is just very simple. 6th string, and then with the thumb I will strum from the 5th to the 1st. Okay, so let's say that I'm coming from the F. Alright, so I have time, as I'm playing the 6th string, I have time to place the chord and then strum it with the same finger, which is the thumb. And what I'll do, I'll pluck the 6th string and then I lean the thumb on the 5th, and when the chord is ready, I just keep going with the strumming, okay? So now after that, we have the same phrase that I showed you at the beginning, okay? And we start the riff again. So okay, it's a beautiful phrase, and you can finish with an A minor chord, okay? It's just a simple Spanish approach that you can use to really practice simple chords, okay, and melodies, okay? It is definitely not for beginners, but you can try this Spanish idea if you really want to improve, your chords, plucking, and musicality, okay? So thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you next time.